Bonjour les assassins, bienvenue dans un autre guide Wheelassassin. Ceci est mon tutorial croissant. Hello there assassins, welcome back to another Wheelassassin guide. I would say that that intro was for those who can speak French and who are French, but I am fearful that even people who can speak French and are French may not be able to understand me because my French is horrendous. I am so sorry about that. I really wanted to try out some French and do a French intro, but I think we're still a long way off from trying that. So that is just my my little try for now. Anyways, today it may sound unbelievable, but today is actually International Croissant Day, a day when croissants are finally recognised because they are the tastiest pastry on the planet. Maybe that's a bold statement to make, I know. But they are definitely one of the best pastries on the planet, and today we are going to celebrate it by building our Minecraft croissant here. So yeah, we have ourselves this croissant. We have the French flag, of course, kind of making the cheeks nice and cute. We of course have the big kawaii sort of eyes and mouth, and those are the same ones I used on my boba drink. Do you remember I made that boba drink with the kawaii eyes as well? So that's a similar thing going there. It's kind of the style I like to use here, so I've reused it just here. We also have the beret on the top there, very French, and the beret is literally just made with some wool and a banner, but from down here, kind of looks pretty cool. And if we spin around to the back, I'm not going to teach you guys how to do this like fully because I'm not very proud of it, not going to lie. I did this in a hurry, but I did actually build a little interior. So you can come start again. You can come in on here. And there is a singular bed, a lot of paintings, a lot of item frames. It's a real cluttery mess in this very small croissant house. And then we have the 3 French flags on the back. But the bed actually fits in here, so you can access this from both sides, which is kind of crazy. I think you can anyways. You may not be able to. They may have fixed that, but it's pretty mental. But hey, we are going to get started on today's International Croissant Day tutorial. So now then, our croissant isn't the most complicated thing in the world to build, but it can still get a little bit tough in sections, so definitely stay tuned. We'll take ourselves some stripped oak wood, some oak stairs, an oak slab, an oak trapdoor, some black wool, some black banners, or a singular black banner, nether brick slab, nether brick stairs, and some quartz bricks as well. These are literally all the materials we need for the exterior of our croissant, of course, besides this French flag just here. So let's go just besides our original. We can go just about here. I'm going to build it in line with my original one, and I'm going to go for building 1, 2 stripped oak wood, and I'm actually going to build this up to 4. So 2, 3, and 4, and we'll stop there for now. This will be one of our sides, which is going to be helpful for later. Dropping on the bottom of this, we'll stick an upside down oak stair just here, and one backing off of it this way. Same on the back of this, just like so. Now we're going to go ahead and make sure all of our wood faces kind of horizontally rather than vertically. So as you can see here, our pillar goes vertically. We want all of our wood from beyond this point to go horizontally. You have to place a block to get it to be this way and then remove it afterwards. Once you've done that, you can build yourself this just here and go along for 3 blocks like this. And then we want to stick ourselves an upside down stair here. We'll do 2 blocks behind the stair, and then we'll do another row of our 3 horizontal blocks here like so. And once again, an upside down stair on the back as well. Symmetry is very important in today's build, so that is going to be very useful for later. Let's do a row of 4 beyond this point. So we'll go to here, and include the one over the stair. All horizontally once again, like so. Now we can go ahead and build our kind of side part of our croissant. So here, what makes it the defining sort of croissant look rather than a taco. Which was very hard to get that definition going, but hey, we tried. Let's go for an upside down stair and an upside down stair on top of it. Sorry, a normal stair on top of it. And then we'll curve this to this point here. Below, do the same, just upside down, like so. Now we carry this on from beyond here. We'll stick ourselves an upside down nether brick stair here for the mouth, and that way we can conclude this side with our 4 stripped oak wood horizontally. Come below this and do your 3. You can do it from the back of the upside down stair that goes here. 1, 2, 3, just that way. Make sure to add in your 2 blocks behind the stair, and then you can add in your upside down stair again the opposite way around. 3 more blocks behind the stair. On the back here, we're going to add in just a normal block, as you can see, because we don't need a second mouth. So we'll do 5 blocks instead this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To conclude in line with that one. The next thing to do is to take yourself a slab here and a slab the other side. And then we can go for another slab on this end as well, with a slab here and here. We can also now build up our pillar, I believe, that goes in this gap just here up to 4, and here too, up to 4. Then we can do our stairs again, normal stair, upside down, curve this around to the back and curve it in, and here as well, for the top there. Lovely. Now we can also do our kind of upside down stair thing we've done here. So we can come to this one, upside down stair, normal stair, and oh no, that's upside down as well, just the other way around. Upside down, normal, well, you know what I mean. And then we'll do 2 blocks between them, here and here as well, just like so. We want it to be nice and 3D rather than all 2D. And also this allows us to, if we're wanting to make a house on the inside, that's the actual like entrance way to our house, like that. Good stuff, guys. Looking good so far. The next thing to do is to build 2 in here and 2 this side. And then if you're not planning on building a house in here, you can connect the 2 in the middle, just behind the nether brick stair, like so. Then you can do yourself another horizontal row across the entire mouth and across the back. So from slab to slab, like so. And now this is where we start our kind of mouth and eyes. Sorry, just our eyes. We have the mouth already. We want to go for ourselves a nether brick slab on the highest point of this block, but on the outside of it. Then we'll do ourselves a quartz brick behind it on the actual oak logs, like so, the oak wood. And then upside down nether brick stair above each slab, like so, for the big eyes. Now we can do ourselves another slab here and another slab here, also one on the backs of each. And then we'll go ahead and connect them with some blocks in, I think they go, let's just look on the other side. Yeah, okay, cool. So we can do ourselves a block in here of black wool for 2. And then we can build up once we get into that section. Here we're going to do another horizontal, horizontal, and horizontal to finish up those 3. And then on the back here we'll run this entire row along, from slab to slab. Over on this one you can connect the 2 slabs by clicking them in like so. And now you can still sort of jump up and down this block, which is helpful if you're building that interior. Now over here, and the same on this side by the way, like that. It is quite tight the inside, but you can obviously just change that up accordingly if you need to. Right, let's go ahead and go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 on the back and build this along like a roof. And now over here, what we'll do is we'll take an oak trapdoor here, 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 and here. On this side, you can go ahead and fill the blocks in for 2, and then add in oak trapdoors above them. If you want the wood to be the same way, definitely recommend doing that just by placing a block behind it, then removing it here. Not there, wheel. Goodness me, there we go. Replace the slabs, and then on this side you can do another 2 black wool, and I believe this goes over into our slabs here as well, like so. And all we need to do that's left for the beret is just add in yourself a black banner just here on the back, like so. So when you're on the crouch sort of level, it looks like a beret because you can't see the sort of post of the banner there. Lovely. If you guys can think of a better way to build a beret, please definitely share with us in the comments below. I did try like slabs and stairs and all this sort of stuff, but because we only have textured black materials for stairs and slabs and things, it was very difficult. We need something that's like the wool, where it has like a one sort of fine material look, rather than being like chonky and looking like an actual building material. We don't want that for a hat, so it is hard to do, but if you can think of one, definitely let us know. Well, that is looking wonderful. That is basically the croissant done, not gonna lie. That is pretty much all that's done. Now it looks really cool plain as well. You don't have to add any of the stuff like I've done over there. So you could keep it plain like this, but if you wanted to add the French flags, we will get onto that just in a moment. Let's go ahead and grab some new materials. Okay, so now what is wonderful about the French flag is it is much simpler to build then let's say the Union Jack. Let's take some red and some blue dye. We'll also take a white banner and then a loom as well. We are going to come over to our new croissant, place our loom down, stick our white banner in the loom, place your, let's go for the blue dye firstly, and we want this left line over here, the blue pale Dexter. Put it back in your loom, take the blue dye out, put your red dye back in, then get yourself the opposite sort of line, which is called a red pale sinister. And now all we need to do is get our banner back out there, and we have ourselves a lovely, beautiful looking French flag. The French colours are magnificent, they look really good. Magnifique. Let's go for one here, one here, one here, and one here. Just like so. You can really go to town with these banners because they just decorate it really nicely. And you can also do a few on the back. If you wanted to do a few on the back, you come to here, here, and one in the centre, just like so. Now, what I will show you how to do, as I say, I'm not going to teach you the interior because it is not my finest hour. I'm not the proudest with this, but if you wanted to just add in a little bit of lighting in here, definitely helps for the exterior of the croissant too. As you can see, it's got a nice glow to it. So we go ahead and knock a door in here and here, so next to the French flags. We stick ourselves doors on these. If you're like me and you want the handles to be facing the same way, feel free to knock a few blocks out there. Now we come onto the interior, and the middle part, we add in ourselves a lantern just up here, like so. I think you can actually take this block out now. Oh, you can't. Ooh, you didn't see anything. There we go. Yeah, that looks fine. Looks really good. I think it's because I did 2 layers of black wool there on my original one. Yeah, like that. Good stuff, but then it glows from the outside, making it look really cool at night time. And that is how to build yourselves a croissant for International Croissant Day in Minecraft. Well, thank you so much for watching today's tutorial, guys. I really appreciate you all. If you have enjoyed this croissant tutorial, please be sure to drop a like on it. That would be awesome. If you are interested in subscribing for future International Day tutorials and many other random and funny tutorials on the channel, please, we would love to have you join the Assassin today. It is free, of course. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button. And finally, if you're on social media, so am I, you can check out my links in the description below. And yeah, if you happen to build any other food or crazy creations and you'd like to show me, feel free to tag me at Wheelassassin on things like TikTok and Instagram. But that is it for today's video. I just found out an interesting fact before we go about croissants. Did you know that they were actually it seems they were invented in Austria, which is crazy. But it seems the Austrians and the French kind of sort of partnered up on making the croissant. Now, don't hold me to that fact. I'm unsure if it's actually true or not, but yeah, it seems to be an Austrian and French thing, which is pretty awesome. So I guess you learn something new every day. But yeah, thank you so much. Take the best of care. Have an excellent rest of your day, and I'll see you very shortly for another Wheelassassin guide.